Every time, all the time, yeah.
Pacho. Pacho. Good morning, people. How we doing? Black Pound Day. Good morning.
Oh, my God is good. Yes, my God is good. Oh, my God is good. I am not alone. Always holds me close. Yeah. Oh, my God is good.
How we doing, people?
Every time.
Good to see you guys entering the room, coming in, saying, yo, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on? Well, as you know, it's Black Pound Day. Once again, it's Black Pound Day. An opportunity for us to talk about how we're going to spin it round and I guess just keep it in the community, innit? Black Pound Day, man. First Saturday of every month. And I've got a little program that's happening for you guys today. That's Leroy Wilson, by the way. Wow, Leroy, did. I had to switch Leroy off, you know what I mean? He's you know, Arima's always been good. But yes, it is now Black Pound Day. And each and every month, on the first Saturday of every month, I spend 3 hours with you guys talking about Black Pound Day, finding out what black businesses are doing, how can we get involved, what is entrepreneurship. And I have collated a couple of people, some of them that you've seen before, especially as I thought we'd follow the journey of some of the businesses that are in and about and around us. So I will be live at 3 p.m. this evening, okay, giving you guys an opportunity to go and let the Asian man follow you around the shop when you're doing your shopping and come on, vex. Hey, what's he following me around the shop for? Why ain't we got our own shops? You know, that kind of argument, which is kind of dead, really, when you think about it. Because we got Yardman has got a shop out there now, that we can talk about a bit later on. But what I was going to do is just give you a rundown on what's going to happen today. At 3 o'clock, I start my program live. And I'll be talking to Kase Dean. He's a digital marketing consultant, okay, and business advisor, all right? And he helps us to bridge that gap between your product, your service, and your marketplace. All right, but we're talking about professional marketing here. At 4 o'clock, I will be having Oneshot Marinade sauce come into the room. They're offering franchising opportunities to people. All right, they're currently now in Ghana. All right, secret. They're going to get into a major retail outlet pretty soon. But the other opportunity that's going to be there for those who are interested is that you can get a franchise off them. And to find out more, please be here at 4 o'clock. It's important that you're here at 4 o'clock in order to get that information. All right. At 4:30, we'll be talking to Jasmine Dale. And as some of you may remember or may not remember, she's put together the Hearts of London. Started off as the Brent Factor, now has developed into the Hearts of London. They'll be entering 32 boroughs, where it used to be called Brent Factor. It's now called Hearts of Talents because you can see the copyright straight away, the issues with copyright there. But it's once again, we're watching the journey. All right. This competition is going live as of the 3rd of May. She deals with performing arts. It's a performing arts competition that unlocks and unleashes the skills in song, dance, music, spoken word, and filmmaking. But the thing is, there's a lot more going on there because behind the scenes, these youngsters who enter this competition will be mentored. All right. And remember, this is being sponsored by the NHS and it's also being sponsored by the constabulary, the police. All right. So I'll be talking to Jasmine at 4:30. So make sure that you come and check me for that one as well. I'll also be talking to Michelle Rose, a media lawyer who's come out with a magazine called the Orator.Press. Very interesting lady. All right. I mean, if we're going to control our own narrative, it means that we've got to control our own journalistic creative outputs. So we'll be talking to Michelle Rose Walker about that. We'll be also looking at her journey and how she managed to put together this online magazine. Yeah. And also where, if you can get involved, especially if you're got any journalistic talent yourself. So please come and check me for that. Don't forget, we start at 3 p.m. All right. This all happens from 3 p.m. And I'm going to be ending with Cosmic Gems. Right. We're talking about astrology. We're talking about maths. Astrology is something that I often hear people talk about when it comes to, oh, I'm in love. I'm a Virgo. Or I'm a Gemini. I'm a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. But the thing is, how did all of this come about? How did the clock come about? You know, it's interesting questions like that we'll be talking to Jemmy Reese about, and that's going to be at 5:30. So you can see I've got quite a program there for you. And also, believe it or not, he's going to be doing a reading on me. So I'm looking forward to that, to find out what my star sign is all about, which will be good. Morning, Keatley, man. How you doing, bruv? Good morning, Rudy. Just on my way to work. Have a good show. Have a good day. And have a good everything. Me love them kind of lyrics there, yeah? I'll send you out a virtual cup of coffee, mate. Seeing as you're going off to work, I'll send you a virtual coffee. All right? It's bubbling away for you. There you go. How's that? So that's me. All right? Make sure that you come, look in, share, right? If you've just popped in, I see there's people who are just popping in now. You're going to have to screen back to find out Wagwan, what is Rudy talking about. But it's Black Pound Day, and as I do on Black Pound Day, I like to talk about solutions. Morning, Tina. How you doing, babes? I like to talk about solutions to our situation when it comes to our money going 180 degrees outside of our community when it doesn't really have to. It doesn't really have to. We're actually in a position where we can do something about it. And you know us, we don't just do something about it, we dance along the way. This is a new track out by Leroy Wilson from Arima. Remember Arima? I'm sure you do. So thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate this, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. When I look at us in one day. Yeah, morning Ferguson, man. How you doing, man? That's quite a picture you got there. So let's get ready. Black Pound Day, people. Let's get out there. Let's support one another. Yeah? I know it's difficult. I know we go through difficult times. You know. But I think we've gone beyond that point now where we just sit back and we moan and we complain about it. And it's time that we started doing things about it. Do you think so? So it's all good. Nah, man, you can have that coffee of me. You can have that coffee of me, Kiki. No problem. No problem. So yeah, make sure you come and check me, yeah? 3 o'clock. From 3 o'clock till 5:30. Alright? So we'll be talking marketing, we'll be talking media, we'll be talking franchising, we'll be talking media franchising, we'll be talking about the arts, and we will be talking about the stars. Why not reach for the stars? Why not go for the moon? Why not go for all of it? Okay? After all, that knee is no longer on our neck, you know. Yeah, we don't sit back and just take it no more. But the thing is that we're in a race. We're 400 years behind. Yeah, but we're good at the marathon. We are good at the marathon. Yeah, plus we're good at the sprint as well. Yeah. So come and join me. Come and join me. 3 p.m. till 5 p.m. Alright, that's me trying to do my little bit. Yeah. Oh my God is good. Oh my God is good. Some of you are going to say, stop singing, Rudi, don't sing. I know. But you know me, can't help it. Can't help it. So thanks for joining me. Please do share this for me. When you share it, Facebook then picks up on the algorithms. Yeah, when they pick up on the algorithms, it spreads it around. Right? Spread it around like Corona Karate. The only thing is that we're not killing nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Spread it around like herpes, because herpes sticks around forever. No, don't spread it around like herpes. Don't spread it around like herpes. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me. That's all I can say, yeah? Don't forget, it's Black Pound Day, man. It is Black Pound Day. There's no need for us to be moaning anymore. Yeah, not if we're doing something about it. Thank you very much. Sinner shared it. Who else has shared it? That's what I want to know. Who else has shared it? Who's gonna? I hope somebody else is going to share this. Yeah, the more that you guys share it, is the more that I can get a couple of people to come in and check out what's going on. Yeah, so don't forget, like I said, I'll be live at 3 o'clock talking to Kase Dean, Spencer Ferguson, and I'll be talking to Tony Warren, by the way. Tony Warren is in Birmingham, and he's taken up the franchising opportunity of distributing one-shot sauce marinade. Right, and if he can take advantage of it, kind of tip really. Right, no, I shouldn't even say that. He's not really thick. I take that back. He's not really. He's quite an astute individual who has seen that there's an opportunity here to go into a shop, and when you enter that corner shop, you're actually making money as well as spending money. And I got to big up Tony Warren for seeing that opportunity. But he's going to be delivering the one-shot marinade sauce in the Midlands, and he's decided that he's going to go right up to Yorkshire. Yeah, which is a big, massive area to cover. Imagine if you had a lot of different salespeople. You know, I mean, your 14-year-old or your 15-year-old son going around in your locality. All right, encouraging these retailers to take up this one bottle of sauce that can become residual income for them, yeah, right up until they finish school. Yeah, it's possible, right? It's just for the community to come together and see the opportunities that we have within our community and work it together. That's all we need to do. We just need to work together. My daughter has just popped in. Good morning, Serena. How you doing, babes? I should actually tell you a little bit more. It's a bit of a secret, but she has a project that's going on that's making me very proud at the moment. And as soon as I think she's got all her licenses and everything in place, and as soon as she's ready, we'll be talking to her about that. All right. So yeah, got to keep it in the family. But let's not forget, it is Black Pound Day. How are we going to take advantage of Black Pound Day? You know, it's not just about consuming. So it's not just about where we spend our money. It's how we use our money. It's how we capitalize on the skills that are within our community. Remember, a lot of us have had to pivot since COVID. A lot of us have had to pivot. A lot of us have had to question what it is that we do. Yeah, I mean, for a little while there, I'm not going to lie, I thought, yeah, I'm into business. I'm a businessman. And then when I broke it down, no, I'm not a businessman. I'm actually self-employed, which means that I'm reliant on somebody else supplying me with the work so that I can do what I want to do. Kase Dean, who we'll be talking to later on, you know, quite categorically explained, no, business is something that can operate by itself. A business is made up of systems, it's made up of people, and it's made up of capital, okay, that can run itself without you being involved. Okay, you just become like the director. In fact, the business actually ends up employing you. All right, so you know, I'm not a big corporate giant or anything like that. All right, but I'm very interested in how we're going to move Black British culture forward, and what are the pillars that it's going to take in order for us to do that. And one of them is going to be economics, because we already know that it's not something that is taught in schools. You know, they don't teach you how to manage money. No one taught me how to manage money. Well, to be honest with you, my mother did, right? My mother taught me, which is, well, mothers are the ones who actually teach culture when you think about it. So it was my mum who taught me about money, you know. But the thing is that why is the educational system not taught me about money? Why has my father not taught me about money? There's so much we can discuss when it comes to the Black Pound Day and the effects that it's had. And why do we have a Black Pound Day? That's another question that needs to be asked. But once we ask these questions, we're going to be looking for solutions. So today's show is really all about solutions in terms of how we work together as a community. So at 3 p.m. This evening, like I said, we will be talking to a marketing consultant. That's Kase Dean, who will walk us through the various steps that we need to be considering or taking, okay, when it comes to bridging the gap between business and consumer or business to business. He's a phenomenal guy. And he can help and assist on many a level. I mean, I'm going through one of his programs right at the moment. And when I say I'm going through one of his programs, I mean, I am also paying to go on his program. And even though I'm paying to go on his program, I'm still having him on my program, because that's how business needs to work. That's how we need to be working together. That's how we need to be keeping the black pound in our economy. I'll reiterate, I'll be talking to Spencer Ferguson and Tony Warren. Okay, they're One-Shot Marinade sauce. They're a company offering franchising opportunities. Yeah, for as little as £200, you can get involved in this business. All right, and I'm talking about you being able to get residual income every time you walk into your local corner shop. Imagine getting residual income for every time you walk into a shop. Yeah, I mean, there's a shop that I visit on a regular. And I spend approximately £10 every time I walk in there, because I buy B&H Blue. But imagine if I'm going in there, and every time I go in there, not only am I spending my £10, but I know that every time a bottle of sauce is being sold, I'm making a percentage back. So I'm actually investing, and I'm actually receiving money back for entering that shop in the first place, that I go on a regular basis. I go in there. So it's an opportunity that we'll be talking about, and that'll be at 4:00. So come back and check me, nobody leave me. And don't forget, I need you guys to share this. I need you guys to like this. All right. In fact, I don't even want no likes. Frig the likes. I don't want likes. Yeah. I'd like you to share it, please. Yeah. Come in, have a look, and share. I think it's important that we do that. And also to show that we don't have this mentality of one where, I don't want him to get better than me. I don't want, it's all about collaboration. It's all about us working together. All right. And then we've got to think about our youth, because the thing is that a lot of us go into the arts. Yeah. But we go into the arts with the view of just performance. We don't go into the arts with the view of the black pound, the pound, how am I going to really make money from this, and what different levels can I make money on this? So Jasmine Dale set up the Hearts of Talent, right? It's a competition. It is. It's like X Factor. But the only difference is that everybody who enters ends up with a mentor about the field that they've gone into, about not only setting up a career in that field, but all the other facets that goes along with it, all the other areas in which they can monetize their situation. So we'll be talking to Jasmine Dale at 4:30. So check me out. And once again, I'm going to say share, don't just like. All right. And I will also be talking to Michelle Rose. Yeah, Michelle Rose is a media lawyer who's ended up putting together her own magazine. The magazine is called Orator.Press. Orator. I like that word. Orator. Sounds like me in a way. I'm an orator. I like that word. And we'll be looking at her journey and the world of journalism, and just how important is that. Yeah, I mean, DMX died the other day. So did Prince Philip, and we all saw the headlines. You know, how on one side you had Prince Philip and all the positive things that he did, and then you had DMX, and all they wanted to do was remind you about his past and the negativity of that. And we're talking about taking control of our own narrative. We're talking about, you know, putting out positive messages and positive images about us. It doesn't mean that we don't do wrong, you know, because there's some people who should be locked up. Yeah, there's some people who should be locked up, and then there are other people who shouldn't be locked up. Yeah, and not only that, but we shouldn't be stained. Yeah, because they like to stain the community. All right, and then finally we'll be talking to Cosmic Gems. All right, and he'll be doing a reading on me and my chart. So either I'm going to be laughing or I'm going to be crying. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going to happen there. But anyway, thanks for listening. It's been great having the few of you that has passed through. But I know that throughout the day, quite a few people are going to be looking at this on the rerun. So when you do, don't forget to share.
To my feet. He's my Lord and my salvation. God bless, no man curse. He will never forsake me, except as the word. Sometimes my journey's
Thank you, Jackie.
and I feel like giving up.
Verona.
I pray my soul to keep.
Wicked.
Cause what you sow is what you reap. So Lord, so Lord. I praise my God eternally.
Take it easy, Barbara, man.
Oh, my God is good. Yes, my God is good. Oh, my God is good. I am not alone. Always holds me close. Yeah. Oh, my God is good. Every time.
Have a good day, and I'll see you guys at 3 o'clock. Don't leave me hanging, yeah?